Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. So today's video, guys, as always, brought to you by BetOpenly.com, the world's first peer-to-peer sports betting site. You guys have heard me say this a million times. It is by far the best value in sports betting, without a doubt. Yesterday, good day. All right, guys, we went 2-0 in free picks. We hit our 2-unit play. Everybody won yesterday, and those are the days that I absolutely love. So, very quick recap of yesterday, guys. Before I do that, today I have two plays for you guys. I have a baseball play and our first NHL play of the year. I have a hockey play for you guys as well. I'm going to talk a little bit about NHL preseason as well. A couple important things you should know about NHL preseason that's different than a lot of the other sports out there. In Masterclass, guys, we have 6 additional baseball plays. I have one more NHL play. And I have 2 player props as well. So yesterday, guys, just a fun day top to bottom. We hit a nice dog yesterday in Baltimore, plus 230. We had Baltimore yesterday. Very contrarian play. I mean, no one liked Baltimore yesterday. We did. That close on Tampa Bay. That was the one heartbreaker yesterday. Tampa Bay, we had them plus 116. They're winning. 9th inning. They actually blew 2 separate leads in that game. Houston never led in that game. Not once did they lead in that game. And then 9th inning, lowered the bases and walked in 2 runs. So heartbreaker there, but that's been our 9th innings this year, and it's baseball. I mean, I think at the end of the day, I keep saying this, law of averages should even out where we should get lucky in a number of 9th inning games, maybe 30 in a row. Just so we can even up a little bit. We hit 2 correlating plays yesterday in the White Sox game and the under. So I did say in yesterday's Masterclass video, you're going to want to sprinkle a little bit heavier on this parlay because a number of reasons there, but I did like that one, and that parlay did come in. So we got a couple wins and a parlay. Good day top to bottom, and everyone won. That's really ultimately my favorite day, guys, when everybody wins, okay? Kansas City getting it done. Philly and Atlanta, I'd love to say it's an easy, no-sweat win, but it did get a little scary at the end. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you, just based on some of the things I've seen this year, it's a 2-1 game, right? Tying run is on, go-ahead runs on base. It's got to dance through your mind. It's like, okay, you know what? If they get a double here, it's now 3-2, and then they tie it up, then it's 3-3, and they go to extra innings, now it's 4-4. It's funny how the mind works. You fast forward ahead to what could happen, but anyways, it's better to stay optimistic, right? We locked that up 2-1, pretty easy win. Again, very important game, guys. You know that Philly and Atlanta are probably not going to a AAA or AA pitcher late in the game to give them some experience. The game means too much. They're going to play that game hard, back and forth. Money distribution was awesome. 5 system indicators, 5 steam and reverse line moves. The public loved the over. The money distribution got even better, but public loved the over. So yeah, 2-unit win, rock and roll. Okay, on to today, guys. Like I said, I have a hockey play, I have a baseball play, and Masterclass, I have an additional hockey play. I have 6 more baseball plays. Including, sorry, I didn't mention, I have a 2-unit play in Masterclass as well. 2-unit baseball play going in Masterclass, and player prop, 2 player props. So without further ado, we will jump into today, guys. So similar to baseball, but not completely the same. Similar to baseball, guys, it is important to understand in preseason what your starting lineups are. Now, when I say similar to baseball, I only mean similar because you guys remember we had a few games last year where we may or may not have known what the Kansas City Royals lineup was going to be, and we were able to bet those games, and we won every single one of them. The same remains true in NHL, guys, and it's even more important in NHL. It is more important in NHL to understand and know who the starting lineup is. Now, without getting into too much detail or anything, I will tell you I have not had a pick thus far. I have not been able to confirm any lineups prior to game time. And it's important. I really honestly believe this. I've said this for a while. I don't think that you can bet successfully in NHL preseason unless you know the starting lineup or the core starting lineup, okay? You don't have to know down on fourth line, are they starting this guy? Are they starting that guy? Because, depth is not really the same depth that you get during regular season. It is a lot more diluted because you want to cycle in bodies. But it's equally as important to know who is not playing on the other team, guys. And that is where the value is today, and who is not playing on the other side and who's playing on our side. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take Winnipeg. The line has gone up a little bit now. Word is getting out. But anyways, Winnipeg, we got to pay minus 170. I think there's a ton of value here, guys. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take Winnipeg minus 170. NHL roster versus not so much an NHL roster, okay? So, and there is a major difference, as I think people saw if they watched the Kraken game yesterday, guys. Edmonton starting some decent players. The Kraken going for, more of a depth game, and they got absolutely rattled. I don't think that's going to be like the case where it's going to be a blowout like that, but it's definitely a massive advantage. And at minus 170, guys, this is the type of advantage that you do not see in regular season. And if you did, it would be a minus 300 game. So there's good value there. Again, preseason, it's very unlikely we're going to see anything 2-unit, but it's a good value 1-unit play on Winnipeg minus 170. I do have another play in free picks or in Masterclass as well. Over to the baseball diamond. We are going to go with Boston and Baltimore under 10 minus 122. So Boston and Baltimore under 10 minus 122. Couple steam bets. Money distribution, very nice, guys. It's contrarian, and it's like the perfect money distribution. 32% of bets and 42% of money. So it's within that 7 to 21% range, which we love to see, right? That is the sweet spot. That is the 90-mile-an-hour fastball right down the plate that doesn't move. That's what we can groove out of the park here. Although we don't want to see a lot of those in this game. 32% of bets, 42% of money. So it's a 10% difference between percentage of bets and the money bets, okay? So it's an important factor. So we have that, and as well, guys, it's contrarian. So, I talk about contrarian, meaning that we're basically betting with Vegas, okay? There's less money being bet on the under than there is on the over, okay? So the main consensus among the public is they like the over. Sharps are definitely on the under. We can tell that by the steam, and it further confirms it on the story when we look at this money distribution, okay? So it's a nice contrarian play. If we win, so does Vegas. And Vegas has a funny way of winning some games, right? Yeah, lots to like about that, guys. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to go with Boston and Baltimore under 10 minus 122. Again, 2-unit play going in Masterclass. If you guys are interested, benderwins.com, $99 a month, guys. Full card every single day, plus all the Masterclass educational videos. So that's pretty much it for today. One last thing, guys. Quick shout out, Masterclass member. Thank you, D. Made this shirt for me. I think it's awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you. Totally unexpected, totally unsolicited. Thank you very much. Very surprised. And that is absolutely awesome. So thanks again. Cool Masterclass. Yeah, cool everybody. It's such a great community, guys. If you haven't joined Facebook, join Facebook. If you haven't joined Instagram, join Instagram. They're bet ideas, great conversations. We got some great cappers on there with some great ideas, different ways of looking at the games. We had an awesome back and forth counterpoint yesterday about the 2-unit play. Okay, so in the 2-unit play, someone brings up, it's like, well, what about the bullpen? Or what about the umpire? Umpire, not the greatest umpire of 55%. I said, that's a great point. That is something excellent to bring up. Talk it through, say, okay, well, you know what? Not a big concern in the bullpen because I think they're going to go with their top guys because of this. And we did this whole back and forth, and I think everyone agreed it's a 2-unit play, which it was. But it's just nice to have that back and forth. But you know what? Maybe some things can be brought up and say, I'm hearing that, that this pitcher is actually not going the full game. He's just going to do an opener, and then they're going to put in a AAA guy to get him some experience and stuff. And this is the kind of information, guys. So Facebook, Bender Wins Sports Betting Group, okay? Instagram, Bender Wins Sports Betting. Follow us there, join the community. It's such an awesome community, guys, and love doing the back and forth. We have some fun, we joke around, we laugh, we cry, we do it all. All right, guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day, and bye for now.